Have you ever wondered why, even when you give it your all, your dreams seem to stubbornly remain out of reach? Maybe the issue isn't how much you're trying, but how you're trying. Quantum physics, that science many think is too complex, might be the missing piece to unlock the path to your goals. And here's the big twist. It's not about working harder, but about aligning your energy with what you desire. The idea of turning dreams into reality might sound like magic, but it's pure science. Yes, we're talking about universal laws, like the law of attraction, that operate in harmony with vibrational frequencies and energy fields. What you think, feel, and believe has a real impact on the universe. And the best part? You don't need complicated formulas or a laboratory. Just awareness and some simple practices that I'll share with you throughout this content. Get ready for an experience that goes beyond the ordinary. Here, you'll learn how the groundbreaking discoveries of quantum physics can be practically applied to your daily routine. From adjusting your mindset to aligning your actions with your dreams, everything becomes possible when you understand how to work with the universe and not against it. So, are you ready to uncover the secrets that scientists, leaders, and visionaries have used to achieve extraordinary results? More than just understanding concepts, this will be a guide to putting them into practice. After all, the universe is full of possibilities, and they're waiting for you. Quantum physics, for many, seems like a concept that only fits within the pages of complex books or the laboratories of scientists in white coats. But imagine for a moment that it could be the key to unlocking your potential and transforming your reality. That's right. Studies in this field reveal that the universe operates in a much more dynamic way than it appears. The interaction between energy, frequency, and matter is like a dance, and you unknowingly are already a part of it. Have you noticed how small changes in your mindset can alter the course of your day? This is no coincidence, it's quantum physics in action. Think of a day when you woke up optimistic and things seem to flow naturally. This happens because essentially, you're tuning your energy to the frequency of prosperity. At the same time, the law of attraction, which many consider just a motivational concept, is supported by quantum principles involving resonance and vibration. Now, imagine using these concepts consciously. A practical example: try starting your day with a clear thought of gratitude. I am grateful for everything I have and for everything that is coming my way. This simple act raises your vibration, connecting you to frequencies of abundance. Studies have shown how practices like quantum meditation help people realign their mental patterns and achieve surprising results. Within quantum physics, there are also the more technical lines, like string theory, which suggests that everything in the universe is made up of energy vibrations. Isn't it poetic to think that your intentions, when put into motion, also vibrate and reverberate in the universe? If even subatomic particles follow this principle, why would you be any different? Quantum physics proves that every action, thought, or emotion is energy that interacts with the whole. Speaking of energy, there's an intriguing point. The universe is limitless. Just as thermodynamics explores energy systems and quantum theory challenges our perception of the world, you can apply these ideas to your own journey of transformation. And that's where the magic happens, because this understanding broadens our horizons, allowing us to discover even deeper connections between the physical world and something much greater. When we think of physics, complex formulas, and particle experiments usually come to mind, but there's a fascinating aspect that goes far beyond matter, consciousness. That's right. Quantum physics shows us that our minds and the universe are intrinsically connected. Think of the famous double-slit experiment, where particles change behavior depending on observation. If even atoms respond to attention, imagine the impact your consciousness has on the reality around you. Consciousness acts like a conductor, orchestrating the energies you emit. When you focus on something, whether it's a goal or an emotion, you're not just thinking, you're interacting with the universe. It's as if each thought is a command you send to the quantum field. That's why so many people who practice the law of attraction talk about mental clarity. Without it, it's like trying to listen to music with the radio out of tune. Want a practical example? Imagine you're seeking financial prosperity. Quantum physics teaches us that it's essential to align thought and emotion. It's not enough to just wish for money. You need to feel deserving of it. Create a simple ritual. Write down an affirmative statement every day, like, "I am worthy of financial abundance." By doing this, you're training your consciousness to vibrate at a frequency compatible with prosperity. Moreover, many thinkers believe that consciousness is a creative force. It's no wonder that spiritual and quantum concepts are beginning to converge. When you meditate, for example, you're literally altering energy patterns in your brain. A study conducted with Tibetan monks showed that they could modify brain activity just by practicing focused meditation, impacting not only their health, but also the energies around them. Therefore, consciousness is not just a tool, it's the foundation for understanding how quantum physics operates in everyday life. And thus, a provocative question arises. If quantum physics proves that we can shape reality with our minds, what else can we discover about the impact of energy on human history? Ancient civilizations, though distant in time, seem to understand the essence of quantum energy in almost an intuitive way. The Maya, for example, believed in a universal field that connected all living beings. The Egyptians, when building monuments like the pyramids, knew exactly how to align their constructions with cosmic forces, something many experts today attribute to an understanding of frequencies and vibrations. It's as if they had uncovered secrets of quantum physics without ever writing an equation. Have you ever stopped to think about the symbolism of the Eye of Horus or the Mayan calendar? These systems, which seem mystical, actually carry lessons on how to harmonize energy and consciousness. The ancients understood that prosperity and balance weren't just external results, but reflections of an internal alignment with the forces of the universe. Many sacred texts from these peoples talk about the power of thought and intention, which today we call the law of attraction. Practical examples of this knowledge can be seen in your own daily rituals. Just as the Egyptians used crystals in ceremonies and the Maya aligned their practices with lunar cycles, you can start incorporating symbolic elements into your life. A crystal on your work desk or a moment of silence under the full moon are simple yet powerful gestures that connect your energy to ancestral wisdom. Another fascinating point is how these cultures use the energy of their environment to transform their realities. Mayan temples were built to amplify sounds and vibrations, while the Egyptians designed structures to channel solar energy. Today, when we observe practices like meditating in natural spaces or choosing objects that elevate the home's vibration, we realize that this ancestral wisdom is still relevant and applicable. And if the ancients, with their intuitive knowledge, managed to build such grand civilizations, what can we learn from them to create our own path to fulfillment? Perhaps by reclaiming these lessons, we can unite modern science with spirituality in an even more powerful way, embarking on a journey of self-discovery that is only beginning to unfold. Transforming your own life isn't a matter of magic or luck. It's about alignment. Think of your mind as a projector, where thoughts are the movies you display to the universe. If what you project is confused or disconnected, the results will be too. Therefore, achieving your dreams requires perfect synchronization between thought, emotion, and action. Quantum physics, with its emphasis on the interaction between energy and frequency, shows us that everything is connected, including you with your future. One of the most common mistakes is believing in shortcuts. Buying a miracle course or skipping essential steps rarely addresses the root causes of challenges. The real work begins within you. Want prosperity? Ask yourself, do I truly believe I'm capable of having it? This type of reflection is essential to align your vibrations with what you want to attract. A simple exercise. Every night, write down 3 things you already have and are grateful for. Gratitude is one of the most effective ways to reprogram your energy. However, alignment isn't just about mindset. It's also about consistent action. Imagine you want to achieve professional success. Visualization is important, but you also need a practical plan. List 3 daily actions that bring you closer to your goal, such as learning a new skill, connecting with a mentor, or sending a work proposal. Alignment is about knowing what you want, feeling capable of having it, and taking action to achieve it. Another crucial point is understanding that emotions aren't enemies, they're powerful allies. When you feel joy, confidence, or excitement, your frequency rises. On the other hand, negative emotions can misalign you from your purpose, the solution. Practices like mindful breathing or listening to an inspiring song are simple ways to transform your emotional state and bring your focus back to alignment. What if the secret to transformation is actually a continuous process? Just as quantum physics teaches us that the universe is in constant expansion, maybe you are too. Each step toward personal alignment opens new possibilities. But these possibilities can only be explored when you understand that everything is energy, and energy is infinite. Imagine living in a universe where anything is possible. It's not an exaggeration, it's science. Quantum physics shows us that at the subatomic level, reality isn't fixed. Particles can exist in multiple states simultaneously until they are observed. Doesn't that sound like magic? But in reality, it's proof that the world around us is malleable, depending on how we interact with it. And here's the secret. You can also access these infinite possibilities. To do this, it's essential to understand how energy and frequency interact. Think of a radio. To hear your favorite song, you need to tune into the right frequency. Your life works the same way. If you want prosperity, you need to adjust your energy to vibrate in that tune. A simple example, start by imagining your ideal life in vivid detail. Where do you live? What kind of work do you do? This type of visualization creates a mental frequency that begins to attract compatible opportunities. Another fascinating point is that these possibilities aren't limited by time. In the quantum world, past, present, and future coexist. This means that by changing your frequency today, you not only affect the future, but can even reshape the past. A powerful exercise is to recall a difficult moment, but this time focus on the lessons it brought. This practice transforms the emotional energy associated with that experience, making room for new possibilities. The concept of infinite possibilities also means you can redefine your limits. Have you noticed how often we're our own worst critics? By recognizing that the universe operates in a field of unlimited energy, you understand that the only real limits are the ones you impose on yourself. Why not start exploring something new today? Learn a skill, connect with inspiring people, or simply say yes to opportunities that once seemed impossible. And here comes the best part. These infinite possibilities aren't a privilege for the few. They're available to anyone who dares to believe. When you accept that the universe is made of energy and that this energy responds to your intention, a world of opportunities opens up. And with that, an intriguing question arises. If the possibilities are limitless, what are you waiting for? To start shaping your reality? Now that you've delved into the fascinating world of quantum physics and discovered how it can turn your dreams into reality, the question remains, what will you do with this knowledge? Will you continue living on autopilot, or will you take control of your energy and intentions? The answer is in your hands, and the next step is yours alone. Take a moment to think. What would your life be like if you started aligning your thoughts, emotions, and actions with what you truly desire? What impact would that have on your work, your relationships, and even your health? It might be uncomfortable to step out of your comfort zone, but that's where the great changes happen. What if you had the courage to apply what you learned today? Give it a try. Start small. Adopt a daily visualization practice. Practice gratitude, or simply observe how your intentions shape your experiences. And remember, the universe is always responding, even when you don't realize it. So I challenge you, how about starting right now? Make a commitment to yourself to take the first step. Write down your dreams, align your energy, and watch how the doors begin to open. What seems impossible today might just be the tip of the iceberg of what you're capable of achieving. If you enjoyed this content, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. That way, you won't miss any of the upcoming videos, which will continue to explore how to transform your life with science, intention, and practice. After all, your potential is limitless, and the universe is waiting for you.